Alright, let's start from the beginning. June 28th, 2023 is when Techland had released their next highly anticipated update, Good Night, Good Luck. The event was widely praised for its overhauls, tweaks, and minor additions, such as the new Hack-On bundle and the event towards its outfit. I personally did not buy the bundle, love the outfit. A few hotfixes later, Techland teases more of the Walking Dead event. As someone who is a massive Walking Dead fan, I could not wait to see what was going to be shown and the tasks I had to complete for the rewards. The trailer drops and the event starts. It seems to be going well until the cracks start to show. To start off, the community was given 7 days to complete daily goals, each giving the player a new Walking Dead comic cover, which all look great actually in my opinion. After collecting it all, you would earn a memento charm which gave you a 4% damage increase. An alright little bonus to it, not that bad. Personal goal of killing 850 enemies earned you Negan's Bat Lucille, which looks really good, and also the blueprint. And hitting the global goal earned you the dandy sheriff hat for you to customize with. Now, about these cracks I mentioned earlier. 1. You were not able to receive the collection goal if you had missed a day, whether it was due to work, life, or whatever else it may have been. There was no option to make up or go back to finish the other goal either, so it was a one and done thing, and that's it. On to the next day, shut up, move on, no sass. 2. The bundle weapon stats are a bit underwhelming as some blueprints that you already definitely own do twice the damage, and even adding the charm doesn't even scratch the surface. Crack number 3. Some people have really felt scammed. I use that word lightly, I personally don't think so, and we'll get into that. Basically felt scammed that the knife animations that were shown in the trailer were not included in the bundle. Now to clear the air, a community manager has stated the animation will be coming in their next update as they did want to polish it more before releasing it to the public. Timo Smiktala, the French director of Dying Light, also made a tweet later saying, quote, "After seeing some community feedback, I want to address the issue of knife animations. Showing them ahead of time was an honest mistake and is actually all mine. I would decide to share them with you as soon as possible, but did not align with our release schedule. That being said, those animations will come in the next update along with some other things you, the community, have requested. We will also keep the promise of rebalancing weapons in the Walking Dead bundle so they feel more satisfying to use. Sincere apologies from me and thank you for hopefully understanding." End quote. My stance on the situation, the team felt confident, and that's what I want for game studios, even though I crave knowledge about the future, even if it is just a few vague codes. It gets me and the community going that we would like, decipher codes or look for secret NPCs to get more information about anything. I appreciate the apology despite us, the community, not really needing one, as I'm sure Techland works very hard to deliver satisfying updates for us to really enjoy and have a good time. Now for the elephant in the room, DLC2. I wanted to hold my tongue on this topic for a while, but I am aware of the leaked script. I say it like that because it's obviously not the finalized script, as new writers were hired to hopefully improve on the future of Aiden Caldwell. I have not read it all, but I've heard some little heroic details here and there. From my own opinion, it plays too much into the fan service and does not flesh out the world as much as I would like it to. My theory, based on another company's past, is that they deliberately leaked the script to get insight from bigger content creators as well as the community, as this leak really did spread like wildfire. Valve does similar formats of leaks as well, whether it's a few lines of code or certain parameters that hint to a feature or addition coming to their games. They get feedback, analyze what could be better or tweaked, then release it hoping it makes the fans satisfied. So to those who have read the script, please do not leak it for those who do not want the whole story spoiled like me. I will wait for the final product, hopefully in a better state in regards to the writing, and then we'll see what happens. I am curious on your opinions on it as well, as I do read your amazing, wonderful, well-constructed comments. I am also aware of the big community uproar of Tencent acquiring over half of Techland's shares. Onizami submitted an amazing video going in depth with the whole community's history and overall views in the gaming industry. I had played PUBG Mobile and COD Mobile for a few years before dropping both games, just because I, didn't really find it fun anymore. I point out these games specifically not just for my playtime, but also knowing that Tencent has helped in development with both games extensively. Over time, PUBG Mobile has become very cosmetic hungry and not really given the player much chance to earn anything that lasts more than a week. And at the time, it did not really include any pay-to-win aspects yet. On the other hand, COD Mobile for a couple months lacked major content updates to the point where you completed the battle pass, got one new gun, and a few looking skins, one new map, and a removed zombie mode. And then you had to wait about 2 months for the next season. It was dreadful for how long it lasted, but it quickly changed up to having major content drops every month, so it did turn out well for the community and how much frustration they had expressed for the issues. So now we are at a very sensitive moment of Techland's future. Will they retain creative freedom, or will Tencent step in if they don't see as much money coming in from their possible overestimation? So I'm trying to be very optimistic in regards to the future of it, and not so much trying to think negatively of it. As we do know, as I've said before, Techland does have a history of listening to the community, changing things that the community doesn't like, tweaking, adding, so they really do listen to us. So now we just have to see, and hopefully time will tell in a good regard. As for completing the main story and New Game Plus, there isn't really much to do. Chapters 1 and 2 started off really strong with new infected, new encounters, and time attack missions, but there is no new content regarding the main world. Most buildings are cut off, downright copy-paste, so besides waiting for events and parkouring for an hour or two, that is pretty much it. Tag mode was considered as a fun PvP mode, but looking at the longevity of it, it would just be another good addition that people will sadly get tired of quick. I think adding more side missions that tell more of Old Villador would greatly help set up the future of Dying Light 2 and give it more of a pull on veteran players or players who are just now starting to look into the lore, compared to casual players who will just beat the game and just be done with it. I also think Bloody Tide not releasing with an arena wave-based mode was a big missed opportunity that I felt would have garnered more praise from fans and definitely would have kept up replayability for the game as a whole. For the DLC, hopefully around September we either get a new roadmap or a revised roadmap due to the DLC delay. But hey, what do you think about the Walking Dead event? Do you think the rewards of the bundle was worth it? Do you have any content ideas for the game? Let me know in the comments below, and as always, good night and good luck.